What's up guys? Pag-usapan namin ni Mario yung PBA Top 10 Rookies so far in the
Yeah,
49th season. So nasa Commissioner's Cup na tayo ngayon. I-include natin
yeah,
yung past two conferences. Past two, di ba? It has been
yeah.
past two. Governors
Current
and...
and current in this one, yeah. So,
yeah,
current
current
and
in
the
this.
one before. Yeah.
Oo. So,
Basta yung mga
mabilis
natira
lang naman.
2024 pa rin.
Basta 2024 draft lang. Yun lang yung rules, guys. Basta 2024 draft ka. So, hindi kasama si Jordan Heading na technically is a rookie pero 2021 na draft pero hasn't played in the
Yeah,
PBA yet. So, para lang wala tayong makaaway sa comments.
yeah.
Yun lang
So
naman yun
again,
eh.
as I realize now, Jordan
Wait,
Heading
wait.
will not be on this list
Tama, 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 tama.
because he is not really a rookie. At the same time, Justin Baltazar will not be on this list because he has not played a game. Okay? Yun lang yun, guys.
Okay. So,
Yun lang
Justin
yung
Baltazar,
focus of
hindi pa...
me.
Tama, kasi he's not played the game. As of this recording,
Yeah.
kasi kung pagbabalikan nyo
As of
to,
this recording.
Nasaan si Balti?
Uh,
Balti pa
as of this
naglalaro eh.
recording, di pa naglaro.
December 10 to ngayon. So, kita nyo naman yung ano natin, yung ating Canva na para, para ano, we're very professional. This is ESPN Philippine style. Oh, Mario, you can first start. Who is your 10th best rookie so far in the
My
PBA?
10th
Diretso
best
na tayo,
rookie,
diretso na
I
tayo.
said I sent my list to you. I don't have it on my phone.
Sabihin mo na!
My number 10 is Cyrus Torres of the NLEX Road Warriors.
Eh, the rookie
Um
of the week.
yes. I think Cyrus Torres has played very well for
Oo.
NLEX whenever he's been given the chance. May shooting talaga yung batang yun, guys. Don't forget. And parang he's trusted by Coach Jong. Um, Defensively, he kind of needs a little work, pero okay lang. Pero once he gets his confidence, I have no problem with yung trio of Alas, Bolik, and Cyrus
Torres.
Torres is a very strong guard combo for me.
Biglang ano no, na-insert sa conversation si Cyrus Torres sa NLEX. Like part of the offensive
Yeah,
pieces. Pati ako nagulat eh, kasi I
yeah,
thought it was always gonna be Paulie. Initially, di ba, nung draft, okay, parang, Jan Policarpio. But so far, like,
yeah,
Cyrus Torres has proved his worth sa mga nakita ko sa practices. And the confidence
yeah,
tumataas na talaga confidence niya lately. And kaya siya rookie of the
yeah,
week eh, as of this recording. 13 points a game. And he was still deadly. Nung nakalaban ng NLEX
yeah.
yung SMB.
And he was very vital in their win against SMB, exactly. And then
Exactly, oh.
the only thing is, I would say Jonel Policarpio would have a major role in NLEX, but maraming tao sa NLEX before him, if you ask me. May Semerad ka, may Enoch Valdez ka, may JB Mocon ka. So as of right now, he isn't really in the full rotation yet.
Mm. Number 10 ko, Mark Nonoy. Mark Nonoy is my
Oh,
number 10. Yeah, Mark Nonoy from the
oh,
Terra Firma Jeep. And good piece for Terra Firma. So he reminds me of a young Jason Castro in terms of the speed. Iba pa rin yung talent ni
speed,
Jason
speed.
Castro. In terms of the speed and just blowing by his
Yeah,
defenders, which you can and agree, and yung mga fans rin naman, no? Yung speed niya can match a young Jason Castro. Pero syempre, he's the 10th best rookie kasi he's with Terra Firma. Limited rin yung impact niya kasi
only
hindi pa
played a few games.
yeah, only played a few games as well. Kasi yun nga, late siya nirelease ng Iloilo from what I believe, no, sa MPBL. He was from
Yeah,
Iloilo.
yeah,
But yeah,
he
nice
was.
piece for Terra Firma. Hopefully, na siguro, di ba yung mga rumors nga na mabebenta daw yung franchise. So, just rumors lang naman.
More rumors.
Yeah, more rumors. We're
More
just
rumors.
again rumors lang guys. We're just reacting to what we
Uh,
see online. So, but either way, mabenta nga or not, Mark Nonoy is still a nice piece to watch sa Terra Firma. In a way,
yeah,
parang alam niyo yung NBA League Pass team, parang okay sige, nood ako ng Terra Firma game kasi nandun sina Mark Nonoy, mga
yeah,
guys na pinanood natin sa UAP. Number 9.
yeah. Honestly, yeah. My number nine is Mark Nonoy. Same piece
Mm-mm.
as you. I do believe it's Mark Nonoy. Still getting his bearings sa tingin ko sa PBA.
Ah.
Pero you see the flashes. Mabilis siya. He's very confident in his gameplay. So hopefully he's a long-lasting piece for Terra Firma. And basically everything you said, I will echo in that scenario.
Okay, yeah, medyo pares lang naman. Akin si Cyrus Torres. Same reason sa sinabi ni Mario naman na pag-agree namin. More of big guy, 6'2", 6'3", si Cyrus Torres,
Yeah,
6'1", 6'2", 6'3". Yun yung parang
for a guard,
range.
he's good.
For a guard, he's big. And he is contributing early for NLEX. He
Yeah,
is averaging 20
yeah.
plus 22, 23 minutes per game. At least sa 3 games ng NLEX. And wala masabi. Wala ako masabing negative. I mean, again, the defense needs work, but he's a rookie. Hindi masyado kailangan
He's a
initpick
rookie.
naman kasi pag rookies, give them a little bit of leeway pagdating sa
Yep.
mga ganon. Which will come in time, hopefully, no? Hopefully, dito yung ceiling
Yeah.
niya.
For NLEX, hopefully talaga. They have the pieces are winding up for NLEX. I'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah,
But their pieces are winding up, man.
yeah.
The
We're
pieces are
gonna
very
have an NLEX episode.
yeah, for
Number
sure.
8. Wait, ikaw ulit, no? Back to you. Number 8
Yeah.
mo, sino?
Number 8, I have CJ Cancino for the Meralco Bolts.
Ooh, CJ.
I know that he's been injured this conference, but last time when we saw him, he's a very nice Alain Maliksi replacement, a very good defender, shooting well from three. I respect a lot of these Iloilo boys a lot. CJ and Mark, I both think are adjusting very well to the PBA. Basta when he's healthy, CJ Cancino will be a very good threat for Meralco. Kasi now you have a dead shooter, like a dead shot shooter talaga for Meralco when CJ Cancino is there.
Tama, agree.
Plus,
And number 8, oh yeah, yes.
aside from that, dude, the defense he provides for Meralco, I think, is something they need. It can't just be Bong Quinto and Cliff Hodge who are your main guys defending. Chris Newsom has to focus on your offense. So Cancino will be able to provide both through shooting and defense. So I think that's why I have him at number 8.
Same. For me, CJ Cancino rin number 8 ko. Kasi not only that, he's a guard that can play make. Diba? Like, yun yung, I think
Yes.
difference niya with sina Alin Maliksi, CJ Cancino can also play make. He's not a triple-double threat, but he could give you that 7 points, 5 rebounds, 5
Yeah.
assists with 1.5 steals. Yung mga ganun.
Yeah.
Shooting
He'll give you those
45%
really
from the field.
yeah. It's parang Draymond Green-ish type of numbers.
Pero guard siya.
Na, yeah, na hindi like not that much points, not that much rebounds, not much assists, pero kompleto. Alam mo yun?
Kompleto. Kaya kinuha ng
Yeah.
Meralco din. I think gustong-gusto ni na Coach Luigi and at ni Coach Nenon. And not only that, CJ Cancino is a great three-point shooter. At least a catch and shoot kind of guy.
Yeah.
He can make those
Yeah.
baskets. That's what made him special sa UP. Kasi, di ba guys, alam
Yep.
niyo naman na nagka-ACL injury si CJ noon. So, medyo na-limit yung role niya sa UP to being a catch and shoot guy, which it really improved his
Mm-hmm.
three-point shooting. So, yun yung parang, in a way, silver lining na ACL. Not saying na
Yeah. Not saying that's a good
uh,
thing, but then like
no, it's a good thing. I mean,
uh
but it happened. Naging good three-point shooter siya.
yeah, it happened. Now he's dead. Now he's a dead shot, bro.
Mm-mm. Number
He's what
7,
UP needs.
Mario.
He's the shooting UP
It's on
needs right.
UP needs. Uy, pero UP game 1, saka na lang ngayon, ha?
Yeah, yeah, I'm saying though. Anyway, number
Oh,
7
7
for me
mo.
is Felix Lemedy Pangilinan.
Ooh, Felix
Um,
Lamee, the friend of the pod.
yes. Shout
No,
out
wait,
Felix.
like
How are
Felix
you doing?
Pangilinan Lameti. Pangili.
Sorry, baliktad ko ba? My
Yeah,
bad,
yeah.
my bad.
It's okay.
Anyway, Felix Lemedy,
Tatampo
I
sa atin
think
yan.
very good piece for Ross. Shooting very well pa rin. Probably one of the most exciting pieces for Ross that they have. I'm not. I know. Yeah, probably the most exciting. One of the more exciting pieces that Ross has, for on their team aside from Nokum and aside from Kalen Johnson, who I will mention later. But he's a great shooter. I think he is their guard off the bench. He is their number one off the bench right now,
Mm-mm.
if you ask me. Kasi much improved yung ano niya, um much improved yung
Passing?
playmaking niya.
Yeah,
Yung playmaking
playmaking.
niya. Much improved yung playmaking niya. He's not just a shooter anymore. Now he can drive. He can find people at the rim. He's a very good player now.
Number 7 ko, Felix Lameti as well. So far, parehas pa rin.
Napareho
Mario
din ako.
didn't see Miley. So far, parehas pa kami. Except yung 9 and
Yeah,
10 na nag-switch.
yeah.
Same thing, sinabi ni Mario. I think din si Felix Lemeti is the basketball IQ has always been there and the fact na
Yep,
ano yun yung parang mas nagiging komportable na siya sa PBA.
yep.
Kaya mas nagiging maganda na decision making nila. Niya pala nila. Mas nagiging decision
Yeah.
making niya. Mas parang magtatanong no kung eligible siya for Gilas, hindi. He's Swedish eh.
Oh, he's
Like,
not.
he's not. For the Swedish national team, he played na ata eh. Under 16 or under 18.
Talaga? Wow.
Oh,
I didn't
he
know that.
played na. So let's now move to number 6, Mario.
Number 6 is Evan Nelly. Uh,
Evan.
Specifically this conference, Evan Nelly. This conference, mas malaki yung tiwala ni Coach Bonnie, I think, sa kanya. Hindi na siya relegated to the bench.
Mm.
And he has provided very well for Northport without Gio Halalon so far. Maganda yung pinapakita niyang shooting. He made some big shots against TNT to keep them in the game.
Galing, no?
Defensively, he's very
Nakakatawa.
active pa rin. Yeah. I love watching Evan right now. Yung tandem nila, ni Fran Yu and ni Joshua Munzon, my gosh, it is so fun to watch all three of them defend. It's so fun because lahat may tapik, everything is contested. It's
May
very
pagkamapuwa yung laro nila, yung pagdepensa
yeah,
sa perimeter.
sobrang kulit as in sobrang kulit ng ng NP guards, and Evan Nelly is part of that. I think he's gonna have a bigger role in the future kasi grabe I like what he's showing now. You stabilize yung presence niya rin. Kasi sometimes there are questionable shots from Fran, there are questionable shots from Arvin. So for some reason, Evan Nelly has been trusted to calm everybody down, which is the good part, I guess.
Yeah. Number 6 ko, Kai Balungay. Kai Balungay.
Oh,
Especially this season din. Di-
this Governor's Cup.
Especially this governors. No, commissioners. It's commissioners, not
Sorry, this Commissioner's Cup.
this commissioners cup. Mas may tiwala na rin si Coach Jamaic. He's even though na medyo win, parang lagi ganito Phoenix, no? They're always right in the cusp of winning.
They have the pieces. They have the
They
pieces.
have the pieces,
It's just
and
like
Kai, just what? I don't know.
it's, they have the pieces. Just like sometimes it just doesn't all go together at the same time. And
You
yun
feel like they
nangyayari.
hindi fit yung pieces nila.
Fit yung pieces eh. It's just that they don't all happen at the same time. May days na mainit si Tyler pero walang pa si J Perk. May days
Pero
na okay laro ni Perkins pero walang pa si Tyler.
pero
May
feel ko
days na
Mario,
sobrang galing. Go lang.
itong Commissioner's Cup na yung makikita natin si Tyler na very consistent na maaano niya na
Hope
si
so.
Perk na maybe Perk gives you 60, Perk can give you 20, Tyler can give you 15. Feel ko yun yung hot take prediction
Yeah,
ko
that's fine.
na this is the first time na makita natin na Tyler will maintain this production. Knock on wood, no, bearing any injury kasi injuries have always been his problem, 'di ba? Ankle
Yeah,
injuries, may nangyayari
it
sa
is.
for
Yeah.
the conference. So, pero ito na 'yon for Tyler
Yeah.
Teo. But yeah, Kai Balungay, perfect complement to those two and their import.
Exactly.
Lasher can
Yeah.
shoot 6'7", athletic as hell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which
I
speaks
agree.
about which speaking about your fifth guy, sino?
Yeah, it is. Mine is Kai Balungan. My number 5 is Kai Balungan.
Nagkabalik.
Specifically this
Okay.
conference.
Specific.
Much more much more confident in himself right now, si Kai. Not afraid to attack the rim. And he has to understand that not many people are gonna keep up with him at the rim. I think napansin niya yun. He was like, oh, ano,
6'7"
I
pala
can
ako.
jump over everyone. I can jump over everyone. I got this. I think the shooting still needs work. Obviously, he's not the best shooter yet from three. Pero confident siya right now. He's making Phoenix look like a decent team. And ganda nung fit niya with Tyler and Perkins. I like the fit with the two. And Rivero. I keep forgetting to mention Richie Rivero. But
Yeah.
maganda yung fit. I like the core. The core is very nice for Phoenix, Balungay, Rivero, Tio, and Perkins.
Yeah, they have a good core. I agree. Fifth guy ko is Kaylan Chongson. Kaylan Chongson is my fifth guy. In a way kasi, I feel like ito na yung ceiling ni Kaylan Chongson. I think he's 32. 32 years old, 33 years old. We know his role. This is gonna be his role. You gotta lalagay mo siya sa import. He's gonna give you maybe 7 points, 7 rebounds, a steal and a block. That's what Kaylan Chongson can give you. Very reliable. And I think yung absence niya sa last conference dun sa Governor's Cup in the playoffs is what made them lose. So I
Yes,
feel
yes,
I
yes.
felt like if Kaylan was there, feel ko nakalusot sana yung SMB. Ay, sorry,
Talaga ba?
Rain or Shine. No. I mean, I just felt it like ano lang naman in a
Okay.
way since it's a what if, 'di ba? Parang
Yeah,
yun
I
lang
get
naman.
it.
Eh tapos na
I
rin,
don't
eh, 'di
think
ba?
it would have been a bit more competitive with Kaylan. He's my number 4. Kaylan is my number 4. Um, I like what he does. I'm sorry. I love it. Defensively, he's very good. He hits big shots for Ross. And it's very steady siyang player. One of the favorites of Coach Yang should be one of the favorites of Coach Yang. Sobrang steady niya mentally, sobrang steady niya physically. Yung problem lang kay Kaylan is medyo mahilig siya mag-foul sa tres. I don't
O
know
yung
why.
pag-close out
But
niya, no?
then,
Yung
like,
pag-close out niya. Parang, wow.
yeah. May onting problem sa pagka-close out niya. But
Uh,
then, aside from that, very steady player. I think that's why I have him very high. Kasi everybody's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. May onting pagka-inconsistent pa rin sila. Kai Balungay in his first conference wasn't really that consistent. Evan
minsan,
same.
minsan 12
Um,
minutes lang, minsan 15.
yeah, mga ganun. But Kalen has been very consistent. If you ask me, every time he's been on the court.
Sorry,
The question
Mario,
is how
kailan
long
pala, TNT pala, nakalaban nila sa playoffs, not SMB, sorry. TNT.
TNT. Yeah, yeah,
TNT,
yeah.
TNT. Could have been a good matchup
Either way,
rin
I
for
don't think.
RSJ. Either way, could have made life a bit tougher for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
for the defending champions ng Governors Cup.
Sabi na hindi SMB yun eh. Parang Hinebra yung nakalaban ng SMB eh.
Di ba parang, yeah. So, naalala ko lang yung mga regular season games sila kay sa SMB last conference.
Yeah,
Because those were iconic, di ba? Kasi nakalaban nila twice
yeah, those were
ata.
good.
Di ba? Parang twice at.
Those were good.
Those were good matchups. Sino number 4 mo?
I think you also thought. I think you just thought of that now because they just played against SMB. So
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah,
they
exactly.
just played
Oo.
like right now.
Oo.
Kalen's my number 4. Kalen was my number
Okay, Kaylan Chongson. Anything else to say about it? I think we covered what.
Nah, but I just love the consistency from Kalen.
Yeah. Okay, number 4 ko is Evan Nelly. So for me, again, malaking factor sa akin yung age, what you could possibly do more.
Mm-hmm.
I've like at this conference, no, Evan is playing more minutes than Franyu, or at mga 1 to 2 minutes. Ganun na yung difference nila. Nakasplit na. In at least this Commissioner's Cup, no, yung minutes si Evanelli and Franyu, in a way, they complement one another. Sabi nga ni Mario,
They very
pesky
much compliment
guards.
one another.
It works. It works. Even
Yeah,
though na
works
mukha silang
very well.
ball dominant guards.
Yeah, but they're 4-0. It works so well.
They're number
They're
1 in
four
the
and zero.
PBA as of this
Yeah,
recording. Imagine if that saved Lucero.
yeah. Ay. Long no
Yeah.
topic.
No,
Ay.
no comment. No comment.
No.
But they're still 4-0. They're still 4-0. Still 4-0.
They're still 4-0.
Number 3 mo.
I got Jerome Lastimosa. Woo!
Hey,
My goodness.
Jerome.
We all said it. Na, as long as Jerome stayed healthy, he could be the steal of the draft. And right now, he is absolutely the
Oh
steal
yeah,
of
we
the
said
draft.
that. Sinabi nga natin sa
Finally,
PBA draft natin.
yeah. Finally, may replacement na si Paul Lee, who is getting a bit older. Jerome has the skill to shoot. He has the skill to attack the rim. The only problem is, again, defensively, not the best. But still, he looked so good. He's looked so good. He's only played 4 games. 4? 3? 2.
3 pa
3.
lang, 3 pa
3.
lang.
3.
Mm-mm.
He's only played 3 games, but he's looked good in all 3 of those games. That's why I have him very high. I know it's weird because the rest of these guys have played a lot more. Pero what you see from Joe Lastimosa, tuloy-tuloy na yan. It looks like Magnolia has no problem giving him and Xavier Lucero the keys to the team for the rest of their for the incoming years. Kaya mukhang I like Joe number 3.
So fun to root for Magnolia, especially when Jerome came back.
Yeah.
Ganda ng last team mo
Yeah.
sa Lucero. Plus yung chemistry niyo with Ratliff, parang tagal na kayo magkakilala. Ano yung parang ganun yung laro niya,
Yeah,
no?
but it's somehow they're still, what are they? 1-1?
No. Teka lang, parang nirelease sa PBA yung
Magnolia
stand.
1-2. Magnolia is 1-2.
Yeah, but it's okay, it's early.
Yeah.
They're all gonna
Early.
go through the whole, the whole field. They got 12
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
And dagdag ko na rin, no, Jerome Lastimosa is my third, but to more on Mario's point, Lastimosa is averaging 16.7 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists. Ganda na ano niya. Average for
Yeah.
a rookie
Maganda na
guard.
pakita talaga. Yeah.
Oh, it's
He's playing very well.
crazy.
He's playing very well.
Worth it yung 1+
Great to see.
year na pinapahinga yung tuhod niya yung sa ACL.
Oh yeah, dude.
Worth it.
I think everybody was hoping that he would play well, diba? Everybody's hoping that he was able to get back that skill that he had, and it's great to see that he is doing very well.
Yeah. Number 2.
Number 2 is RJ Abarientos. Number 2 is
RJ.
RJ Abarientos. A literal flamethrower, right? Everybody knows. You can watch all the Hinebra videos from the past in their series against TNT. RJ Barrientos is the future of Ginebra, 100%. Him and Scotty with um, Holt and Isaac Go should keep that core. And Malonzo should keep them very good for a long time. The only thing he has to work on talaga is that defense because he gets attacked because he's a smaller guy. Pero yung shooting niya, yung playmaking niya, yung IQ niya are all there. A very complete player, if you ask me. And somebody I think Coach Tim trusts a lot and will continue to trust for many years forward.
Same. Number two, RJ Barrientos. Naalala ko rin yung game niya against TNT where he exploded 30 plus? Basta 30 plus yun,
Oh
di ba?
yeah, yeah,
Yun yung closeout game ng TNT. Like,
yeah.
if it weren't for that RJ Barrientos game, natambahan ni Ginebra doon.
Tambak yun. Yun,
Di
tambak
ba?
yun.
Tambak yun eh.
Yeah,
Pero doon natin yun, di ba? We were there in the clinching
yeah.
game.
We were there. Yeah.
We were there.
That was very good.
Oh,
He's very
so,
good. He's very good.
agree. Number one. Alam na, siguro Mario, para sa mata yung number one,
Yeah,
no?
guys, come on. If you haven't seen him yet, watch. You should
Pero
watch the Black.
bakit? We have to explain why. Kasi, di ba, there are some people, RJ ako over Cedric Bearfield. Di naman nag-playoffs yun eh.
Yeah,
Yun yung
okay.
argument
I
na makuha
understand
natin.
that. Yes, I understand that. I very much understand that Cedric Bearfield did not make the playoffs. But when you watch these games, alam mong kaya ni Cedric Bearfield maging number one, man. He can be the number one option. That's how I think it goes. RJ Barrientos can be a very good number two, very good number three. But I think Cedric Bearfield is far and away the number one guy on Blackwater. Even right now, even with George King there, Cedric Bearfield has very, very many opportunities. He's a very good player, scoring, passing, and he has that clutch gene. I think he's the best player right now amongst all the rookies so far. I know a while ago was a little bit of a letdown.
Against Hong
Wala
Kong
pa lang stats
Eastern.
dito. Yeah, wala pa lang stats
Wala,
dito.
weird, no?
But,
Di pa na nare-release. Sa Phil Oil sila naglaro eh.
yeah.
Di ko alam kung may signal ba. Di ba na-upload?
Puti ko nga pala, feel oil nga
Naglaro
pala
sila sa
sila
Phil
today.
Oil. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, my point is still the same. Very, very good player.
Mm-mm.
I'm not saying that he isn't a very good player. He's a very, very good player.
Uh-uh.
And believe me, when hopefully, if and when Blackwater decides to be a real team, they could really build around somebody like Cedric Bearfield talaga.
Same. Cedric Bearfield, big guard. Two, it could be a two-way force if he wants to.
He
And
wants to.
if he wants to, yeah. This is defense. This is a defensive end. Alam mo naman yung sinasabi ko, guys. But
Yeah.
on the offensive end, that's why so many commentators are calling him like a second import. Like I think the fellow coaches are
Yeah.
also calling him. It's like having another import in Cedric Bearfield.
Yeah.
And maganda sa
Yeah.
kay Cedric
I
Bearfield,
agree.
he complements in a way. Alam mo yung hindi naman niya
Alam mo yung
pinipuwersa masyado
tinatawag
sa
mo.
alam niya yung saan yung pwesto niya sa alam niya saan siya pupwesto sa Blackwater, which is great.
Yeah.
Na alam
Yeah.
niya kung saan siya pupwesto.
Exactly. Next conference when it's all when we get to the all
All
Filipino
Filipino, you
conference,
know? Woo, mas masaya
everybody
yan.
will understand. Everybody will understand how good Cedric Bearfield is. Right now, kasi George King gets a lot of the offense running through him. Grabe pala yung stats kanina, 41 points si King, 90
Wild talaga
Bearfield.
si George King. It's like a new age, ano daw eh, Justin Brown. He's like a JB 2.0 daw.
Yeah, he is JB 2.0 if you ask me. So yeah, this is my 10 rookies for the season so far.
Same. Ito
Shout
rin 10
out
rookies namin.
to yeah. There are obviously some other people we left out of this list.
Oh yeah,
The
honorable
likes
mentions mo. Polly.
Janelle Policarpio, I think is one of my
Mm.
first honorable mentions. Just needs more minutes. Sa tingin ko talaga halani talaga ng minutes. If he's able to get a bit more minutes, I think he will be a very good player for NLEX. That's basically it. I'm trying to remember any other rookies have in my mind.
Deron Mitchell, you think Deron Mitchell deserves a honorable mention?
Davion?
Or Deron Mitchell?
Davion? Sino
Deron,
yun?
hindi siya Davion. Si DJ Mitchell, sorry, DJ Mitchell. He's not Deron Mitchell. He's
Sorry.
DJ. Yeah,
Deron ba yun?
his name's Deron Mitchell, but he's DJ like
Sorry,
for
it's
how you know him.
DJ.
Yeah, DJ Mitchell,
Uh,
honorable mention. Pwede.
Genuinely, I think I can't really say na many others have been given the opportunity to showcase yet. I think
O
kulang
nga
pa rin
pala,
sa
nakalimutan
opportunity.
ko si Dave pala nandito. Si
Yeah, I just
Dave.
saw his name also, and I was like,
Ako
oh
rin ko na
man,
nakita ulit.
I
Pero malamang hindi siya kasama
yeah,
sa
I
honor. Hindi
wish
naman
that
naglalaro
guy
eh.
could come. I wish the guy could come and
Hmm.
play na talaga. I think, yeah,
Oh, CJ
that's
Katapusan,
all I
bro.
got.
CJ Katapusan. Honorable mention,
Bakit?
CJ Katapusan. Yeah, pero
I
honorable mention,
honorable.
gumagawa naman.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. An
Paulo
honorable mention
Hernandez.
from me. No, yeah, mine is he in this draft? Confirm ko lang kung in this draft siya to.
Sino?
Oh, he's not. Is JL De Los Santos in this draft?
No, ay, no, 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 no.
No, no.
No, he's
No,
not
if
here.
not,
Wala siya
yeah.
dito. Wala, wala.
Wala, yun lang talaga yung akin.
Wala na, yun
The
na
rest,
talaga.
I don't think have been given enough opportunity to try and showcase what they got, man. I
Yeah,
think if
yun
given the
naman.
opportunity, guys like players like what's this guy's name? Players like AJ Miranda could have an effect
Northport rin siya, di
on
ba?
his team.
Wait lang, Northport siya, di
Yeah.
ba? Si Ajem.
Yeah, ginagamit lang siya sa dulo to defend. Kasi totoo lang, AJ Miranda sa scorer eh.
Pero
But
scorer siya,
anyway,
hindi naman siya naging
uh,
defender sa JRU. Hindi naman, I don't
exactly,
remember.
scorer siya sa JRU eh. And then, I guess CJ Katapusan, given more opportunity. Pao Havillar could, if given more opportunity, pero I'll be real, I doubt many opportunities are coming the way of Converge big men because that man is coming. He's about to arrive. Mr. Justin Baltazar, fresh off another sweep of the MPBL finals, another MVP, another finals MVP. Finals MVP ba siya? Or si Archie? I kind of forgot.
I don't know.
Um,
Basta star siya. Basta superstar siya.
yeah, he's coming. He's playing soon, and everybody. I hope he plays well. Not gonna lie. I hope he plays well. Para hindi sayang yung ano natin. Hindi sayang yung pag-hype natin sa kanya.
Yeah, for sure. Ayun, yun lang naman guys. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Follow 5-star rating on Spotify and then on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. See you all next time. Peace.
Yeah.